Hi, my name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. A budget deal. Finally, we've been waiting for a budget deal. Government sequester, we have government shutdown, we have battling going on between the left and the right, but finally Patty Murray, a Democrat from Washington, and Paul Ryan, a Republican from Wisconsin, came together. They held hands. They did it in true bipartisan fashion. Cameras are on, telling everybody how we got a budget deal. They've got one together, and they're going to bring it to the House of Representatives so they can vote on it later this week. It does everything for everybody. Everybody's going to be equally happy and equally disappointed with this budget deal that's going to be brought to you vis-a-vis the mainstream media telling you it's the best deal for the country. After all, it alleviates $22 billion of sequester funds that the Pentagon wasn't going to get. Now they're going to get it. Lauren Thompson, CEO of Lexington Institute, says it's a great deal for the military and even a better deal for the military-industrial complex. And man, oh man, is Lauren right. It takes the spending level of $1.01 trillion for 2014. It reduces deficit spending by $20 billion to $23 billion, but it raises defense spending by $31.7 billion over the next 2 years. So how are we going to get this done? How can this is great. We're reducing our deficit. We're funding the Pentagon, the Department of Defense, so we can spread freedom around the world. But how are we going to get this deal done? It doesn't seem like it could add up, but it does add up if you look into the real numbers, the information that the establishment media, certainly the blue team or the red team, isn't going to come out here and talk about. Here's how they're going to do it, at least partially. If you're a veteran, if you fought to spread freedom around this country, if you're a veteran, 62 years or younger, you're going to get to pay more for your retirement. That's not a tax, really. And they don't have to sell that as a tax. It's just we're going to nudge this up a bit. Or how about if you're one of the 1.3 million Americans in this country right now that's putting food on their table with unemployment benefits that are not going to be extended. You see, this is how we do it when the military and security industrial complex owns Washington, D.C., owns Patty Murray, the Democrat from Washington, owns Paul Ryan, Republican from Wisconsin, and will get them to write legislation, go before the cameras, and tell you that it serves the best interest of this country. The military, security, industrial complex, along with their financiers on Wall Street, do dominate legislation, do dominate this government. 1.3 million Americans, forget about your extended unemployment benefits. 62 years old or younger veterans, you're going to get to pay more for fighting for the country that wants nothing more than spreading democracy around this planet. Stories are attached. That's all I got.